This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com with a daily wrestling news update. The SmackDown heading into Summerslam Friday night did a 0.54 preliminary rating. Summerslam itself last night pretty much played out how most people predicted. Logan Paul defeated Ricochet. Cody Rhodes defeated Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes, they're giving a mega push to right now. LA Knight won the Slim Jim Battle Royal that supposedly they've received their largest sponsorship ever from Slim Jim. Congratulations to LA Knight, who I've interviewed before. Shayna Baszler defeated Ronda Rousey, and we've heard that Ronda Rousey's contract may be over after SummerSlam. Who knows? There's been talk she might return to UFC. Of course, WWE and UFC are owned by the same person now, Endeavor. Gunther defeated Drew McIntyre to retain the Intercontinental Championship. In a match that would have been torture for me to see, Seth Rollins defeated Finn Balor in just under 19 minutes for the third World Heavyweight Championship. Bianca Belair defeated Asuka and Charlotte Flair to win the Women's Championship at 20:46. Io Sky then defeated Bianca Belair to win the Women's Championship in 8 seconds. In a match that is not surprising whatsoever, as there was zero chance Jey Uso was going to win, Roman Reigns beat Jey Uso in 36 minutes. Again, clearly it's over. This was the highest grossing SummerSlam of all time. They're also charging way more for tickets and the most viewed, but of course, more people have Peacock. It's not like people have to pay 60 or 80 bucks for a pay-per-view anymore. But I mean, Jey Uso was just never has had no chance in hell of beating Roman Reigns. He doesn't have the markability. They're clearly trying to go for Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns. I'd like to see Rick Steiner's son, Braun Breaker, beat him instead when the time comes. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch that. The only thing that I really see here that may not have been that predictable, because LA Knight has momentum now, and they don't always go with people that have natural momentum, as he won the Battle Royal. Everything else here you could have predicted. Not much in the way of women's wrestling other than the one match and then the second 8-second match. They canceled the Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus match and the Rhea Ripley match. I don't even remember who she was going to wrestle. Triple H was asked at one of these press conferences they had after if they knew Vince McMahon's recovery timetable, and he said he doesn't. He's not a doctor. He's not a doctor, but he is the son-in-law, so you'd think he would have direct talk with Triple H and know that. Jake Paul won his match against Nate Diaz by decision, his boxing match in Dallas. That was no surprise. I mean, Nate Diaz is far from his prime, and boxing was never his forte. He was MMA. Carrie is heading back to WWE, or Kairi, I don't know. I've never seen her. She's a Japanese women wrestler. Looks like my old tag team partner, Samoa Joe, has issued a challenge to CM Punk for Wembley Stadium on Collision last night, and Jim Ross made his return to AEW television after some health issues on Collision. Greetings from Atlantic City. Greetings back to you. Only rich people can afford to go to the live events. Support indie wrestling. I agree. Great North Wrestling event in Renfrew. They also give away, they gave away about 8,000 tickets to that event. And for your average WWE or AEW TV taping, they give away over 1,000. Which most Impact gives away tons of tickets. They actually paid people. $60 to go see the events here in Ottawa back when they came here a few years ago for a series of taping. But for events like this, where tickets start at $20, where Great North Wrestling comes to Renfrew November 4th, we don't give away any free tickets. So support indie wrestling. For sure, I agree. Who showed up at the Billy Graham funeral? I could not go. I sadly have to work. I was friends with him while he was alive. The only celebrities or wrestling stars that I know went were the original Steve Strong, Steve Capello, who played the Mask in Grunt the Wrestling movie, and Don Fry was there. I don't know if anyone else from wrestling went. I really wish I could have went, but sadly I had absolutely no way of going there. But I was there for him while he was alive, raised a lot of money for him, gave him numerous payoffs for various things between shoot interviews and paintings over the years, and I'm considered him a grandfather figure. And it was a big, huge loss to me. Really, really huge loss for me. And I'm very sad that he passed. Anyways, guys, I don't want to start this Sunday on a bad note, but I hope everyone enjoyed SummerSlam that watched it. To me, it's just too predictable, but clearly it's over. Billy Graham was extremely friendly. He had a grumpy side, yes. He was in a lot of pain. He had so many health issues that he could go into grumpy states for sure. But overall, he's extremely nice and caring, and he helped me out a lot personally as well. So have a great Sunday. Wish everyone a great day.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed.